And Nikki, in the first alert forecast, no surprise here. Day 2 of abnormally warm temperatures in the first alert forecast. In fact, the latest in from Chestertown after having a high in the 90s. That Bay Breeze cooling you back down to 88 degrees. And as we expand across the rest of the area, definitely 90s ruling the forecast, mid to upper 90s. Baltimore, Inner Harbor, 97 downtown. And you know, with all that pavement and that really pounding sunshine, not as many trees, it is miserably hot outside downtown Baltimore. Also in the mid-90s on the north side of town, Cockeysville, Westminster, not much cooler, though starting to cool with more clouds, 91 degrees. And of course, the hot spot right now, that is in Westminster, 97 degrees. Good news, though, we do have a little bit of rain popping up. And while you may not want that for your plans, it's a sign of bigger changes on the way. Greater rain chances coming to our first alert forecast. A little hard to see here on the big map, but we have storms up in southern Pennsylvania and more recently little showers starting to pop up in Annapolis. I want to bring you all the way down to the street level. Of course, you saw Caroline Ford back there just a few minutes ago, getting cloudy and the breeze was kicking up. That was as these showers were approaching from Beechwood on the Burley down to City Dock in Annapolis. So the heaviest of the rain just to your north, right at the Bay Bridge, crossing 301, the bridge there. Another shower just to the north, brief heavy rain. Right now, though, not detecting much in the way of lightning and thunder, but we're keeping an eye on it. Another spot that's seen a little bit of rain far northern Baltimore County, going up the Harrisburg Expressway, I-83 up around the Pennsylvania state line. A little bit of rain. The rest of us are dry, but that chance of hit or miss showers, a couple rumbles of thunder is in the forecast for about 8:30 or so, and then we're drying it out. Temperatures back through the 80s into the upper 70s by midnight. Not too much cooler tomorrow morning. Warm and muggy, 73 your wake up temperature in Baltimore. 71 Easton, the same in Bel Air. Also in College Park, La Plato waking up to a temperature of 72 degrees. Howard County, typically one of the coolest spots and maybe a little cooler than the city tomorrow morning, but still far warmer than it should be on any given mid to late May morning, with a low temperature in Jessup of 70. Really only Clarksville managing the upper 60s. Elk Ridge closer to Baltimore City, 71 degrees. The good news, though, no issues for the morning commute. You can get to your destination on time, low impacts. Remember the sunglasses driving eastbound on 70 or crossing the Bay Bridge, because there will be a ton of sunshine, lots of glare looking eastbound through the morning commute tomorrow. Up to 84 by 10, 88 at 11 o'clock in the morning. Maryland cast, mountains a little cooler in the 70s, beaches lower 80s. Once again, though, eastern shore, the metro, southern Maryland, solidly in the 90s and mostly dry until about 2 to 3 p.m. That's why so many are so warm tomorrow. 86 rather in Stevensville, 92 Easton, 95 Baltimore, 93 in Westminster. Could feel a couple degrees hotter when you factor in the humidity, and then showers and storms pop up. 2 p.m. just starting to get going north and west of the city. Obviously the Blue Angels in town watching for storm potential, but mainly maybe 3:30, 4:30 or after for Annapolis. The bulk of the activity off to the north, right along I-95 into the city as well. Couple storms could produce wind gusts of 60 miles an hour and some quarter-sized hail. Any storm that develops will produce heavy rain. More needed rain and unusually cool weather, Nikki, in the forecast through the holiday weekend. Have a plan B for any outdoor activities.
All right, Cutter, thank you.